Rain lashed down. John huddled deeper into his threadbare coat, a man more desperate you'd be hard-pressed to find. Jobless, evicted, his life was a symphony in minor key. A flicker of red out of place in the grimy alley caught his eye. A doorway, barely visible through the deluge, pulsed with an eerie crimson light. He edged closer, hope battling with trepidation. The silhouette resolved itself. Tall, impossibly thin, the figure beckoned him from the shadows. John hesitated. Every instinct screamed danger, but desperation, that cruel puppet master, pulled his strings. He stepped into the light. An aroma, rich and cloying, filled the air. The man, if man he was, smiled. Not a pleasant smile. This was a smile that spoke of secrets best left buried. "Lost, are you?" His voice, a silken whisper, sent shivers down John's spine. John, unable to speak, simply nodded. "I can help you," the figure continued, his eyes like burning coals. "Wealth, success, anything your heart desires. All I ask for in return is a trifle." John's heart pounded. Could this be real? Was salvation so easily bought? "And what," he croaked, "would this trifle be?" The figure chuckled, a dry, brittle sound, a promise, nothing more, a pledge of loyalty, a small token of your appreciation. He produced a coin, no, a token. It pulsed with the same unholy red light as the doorway. Symbols, ancient and disturbing, were etched on its surface. John felt himself drawn to it, a moth to a sinister flame. "Take it," the figure urged, his voice a hypnotic drone. "Take it and all your dreams will come true." John reached out, his hand trembling. As his fingers brushed the token, he whispered the oath. He didn't even know the words, but they poured out of him a torrent of desperate hope. The alley vanished. John found himself on the plush carpet of a penthouse apartment. The city sprawled beneath him, a glittering tapestry of light. His apartment, he realized. Success came easily. Money flowed like water. He had everything he ever wanted. Yet, a shadow clung to him, a constant companion in his gilded cage. Sleep offered no escape. His dreams were haunted by the figure from the alley, his smile a grotesque mockery. The token, a constant weight in his pocket, throbbed with a malevolent heat. He tried to discard it, but it always reappeared, a grim talisman of his folly. Loneliness, a bitter irony, became his new companion. He had pushed away friends, family, anyone who came too close. They were distractions, obstacles in his pursuit of what? Happiness? No, he had already sold that. The red glow returned, this time engulfing his apartment. The figure stepped out of the light, his smile wider, more predatory than ever. "Enjoying your success, I trust," he purred. John recoiled. The wealth, the power, it all felt meaningless now. "You promised me happiness," John choked out, his voice raw with despair. The figure laughed, a chilling sound that echoed through the apartment. "Did I? I promised you what you desired. The price of happiness, my dear boy, is far higher than you can afford." And with a snap of his fingers, John was back in the alley. The rain still fell, cold and relentless. He was soaked, shivering, utterly alone. But he was free. The token was gone, and with it, the crushing weight of his bargain. He had looked into the abyss, and the abyss had looked back. He had learned a terrible lesson, etched in the scars of his soul. Some bargains are best left unmade. The devil, he realized, always collects his due.